LaVine. And it's McDermott in at the 3 spot. And for Houston, we'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. Thompson is out there with MP. And it's Şengün in at the 5, roaming the paint. Knocks down the 3 ball. MP's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the Rockets. We've got a battle of the big men inside, Clark. Both teams with talented front courts.
Well, these teams rely heavily on their 4 and 5 guys, Kevin. It's going to be, I think, a lot of fun to watch. So keep that isolated cam on the paint area. That's where most of the action is going to take place.
Now, here's MP. And he can't bank that one in. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, the head coach for the Rockets gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I heard Coach go over the dribble handoffs that Sabonis is so creative with. He reminded his players that the jumper isn't the first option. Usually he looks to pass for 3 to 4 seconds, reminding his players to stay wide, anticipate high passes, watch for the cutters, and then contest. Sabonis can be a real headache out there. Kevin?
Okay, Allie, thank you. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. LaVine finds McDermott.
I got 6 points
Murray
right
outside.
now.
There's the triple. Up again and staying with the play. Sabonis has got his second basket of the night.
Boy, one of the things that stands out with Domantas Sabonis, this guy is high energy all the time. He's a relentless glass eater.
MP's shot is good.
Nice little layup.
The Kings have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And GA, you look at the numbers for Sabonis, they're historic. But how would you surround him to make a deep run?
Well, I might try to pair him with another rim protector. Sabonis is a nice focal point offensively, but he's not a big-time shot blocker.
Now here's Thompson following the missed shot by Sabonis. And a wide open look for MP. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. MP's got 11 points. Now Westbrook, with an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. LaVine inside the 3-point line. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They're in the midst of an unbelievable streak right now. 18 straight wins. Just remarkable.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratch in your head because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this group. That's not gone away. But I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
Now, here's Şengün. Zach LaVine unable to get his last shot to go. Shot clock at 5. MP passes to Smith beyond the arc, and Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Smith.
And it just seems that every pass they made is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
So the Rockets end up going with a whole new group. Achua, he's checked in for Sacramento.
I am on the bench now, so
Dennis Schroeder comes in for Russell Westbrook.
Now we are in.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Jabari Smith, he's checked in for Clint Capella. Kevin Durant comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Thompson, he's checked in for Shepard. And MP subbed in for Fred VanVleet. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Sacramento. Russell Westbrook comes in for Dennis Schroeder. On the court right now for the Kings, Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pair. Russell Westbrook out there with LaVine, and it's McDermott in at the 3 spot. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
You look at the Houston Rockets, already one of the most physically imposing teams in the league last season, and they got even bigger signing Clint Capella, of course, the trade for Kevin Durant, and bringing back Steven Adams. They're a team that nobody looks forward to facing, guys.
Leveraging all that size.
I have no idea
Shams,
why
we
I
appreciate the
that.
report. Sacramento again missing.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead. My,
goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Kevin Durant talked about the key to his longevity, and he said just being enthusiastic about the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at, and if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it. Back to you.
Truly the love for the game. Allie, as always,
oh my God, I
we
jumped and
appreciate
had a
the
wide
reporting.
open shot in
Now,
the
here's MP. Following the miss by Russell Westbrook. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
They are winning this game largely because of his effort.
Pass to McDermott. Back to Westbrook. The three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Westbrook's got 7 points for the quarter.
He's found his game in the second quarter, looking very assertive now.
MP inside. He's covered by Westbrook. Count it.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Levine feeling it out a bit. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Houston riding on with a 23-point lead heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
In the West, MP.
Of course you got MP. Does everything asked of him at a high level, Shaq. I mean, partly because he makes great adjustments on the fly.
Yeah, he gets it done in so many.
And going back now to that first half, you could say things are going extremely well for the Houston Rockets. And that is it for halftime.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Let's go to the sideline, and here's some news about Alperen Sengun. Allie, what have they told you?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for Houston. He let me know that it's a strained hip, which causes plenty of soreness and shooting pain in that area. Although it takes a while to completely recover from this injury, he's been given the thumbs up from the training staff to play through it. So that's definitely something to keep track of while he's out there.
Thank you, Allie. We appreciate the update. Guys, it doesn't sound good.
No, if that report is accurate, he's going to be spending a lot of time in rehab and on the sideline.
And in the training room, guys. I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
The perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. Smith and Sengun make up the 4 and the 5. And it's MP in at the point guard position. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Hey, Greg, they dropped the interim tag for Doug Christie as he's now the permanent head coach of the Kings.
Well, we'll have to see how permanent that is. The 5th head coach in the last 7 years. That seat is always hot in Sacramento.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Here's Westbrook, the dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Alperen Sengun, and this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
Was completely out of sync on his free throws, and I'm sure that led him to some extra work at the foul line. Guys, I think free throw shooting is all about rhythm and confidence, and he hasn't been able to establish any rhythm there this season.
Alright, I'm a 6'3" point guard. I'm going to set it up.
And you know what? At 6'10", dunking is low stress for Sabonis. Solid at getting himself inside for these throwdowns.
MP, no good.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
You know, GA, one great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And Kevin, I really like this year's draft class. Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
Rockets leading by 19. And Thompson kicks to MP. On the high post. Bounces high off the rim and drops. 25 points for MP.
Taking what the defense gives him. MP operating right in the middle of the court.
Sabonis' screen on Smith. And there's Sabonis. That's good on the assist by Murray.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's MP. It's good. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
That's a confident, bad young man right there. MP unafraid to show off his handle.
Sabonis kicks to McDermott for three. Levine. MP grabs the miss.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get
Right now,
back in
we
the
are
game.
putting
Well, guys, they need to
BCA.
do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
Clark, when you think of three-level scorers at the power forward position, Jabari Smith fits the bill.
Yeah, he runs like a gazelle and seems to...
And it's the Kings with the ball. Outside, Levine. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Levine. Sabonis sets the pick for Levine. Murray outside. 6 on the shot clock.
What am I jumping
Kick out to
for, bro?
That's in there.
Like,
Murray
I'm
with
not
the
even near
assist.
the shooter and I'm
That stroke
jumping.
is all about
Oh
focus
my god,
for
I'm actually
Westbrook. When he's
tweaking.
dialed in, he's got his balance, mark it up.
On the court right now for the Kings. Murray and Sabonis make up the inside pick.
My teammate can't make
Levine
a
is out
layup,
there
bro.
with Russell Westbrook. And it's McDermott in at the small forward. Westbrook, no good. Rockets leading by 22. A nice shot by MP. MP's got 11 in the second half.
Look at how swiftly MP moves to the rim there.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Levine. Down low. Here's Sabonis. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And Greg, these boys veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. And they've already shown they can make a major impact.
The Rockets making a switch here. Finney Smith's checked in.
Well, I love MP's mindset. His approach to the game mentally is really impressive. I mean, guys always are chirping at him, but he maintains his composure and doesn't get rattled at all.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Rockets.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
We know familiarity breeds contempt. I would expect things to become more heated as these teams face each other going forward.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
He was on a tear. Everything seemed to be finding the bottom of the net for him. I'm sure he'd like to build on that performance going forward.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. .34 seconds left to play in the final quarter. From deep three-point territory, It's hauled in by the Kings.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And it was maybe a step out of his range.
For three, misses.
That is game. Peace.